Good morning, good morning, good morning. I apologize, guys. I am not as early as I normally am, and I know everybody and their dog is probably wondering what the world was going on, but I kind of had a last minute interview this morning, so I am definitely having a time of my life. So I am glad to see. Good morning, Miss Erin. So, guys, just so people know, I am going to be airing that interview later on today, and we will get that posted. The whole interview will be posted to the website and allow people the chance to get on and check it out, just so we can clear up some misunderstandings and some things that are definitely happening. And yeah, we're gonna go through and make sure people understand what's going on. So definitely welcome, guys. Glad to see you this morning. I see we have California. I know we have Eastern Tennessee, Pennsylvania, Washington, Missouri. Who was the interview with? So, guys, after all the angst yesterday in regards to some of another channel and who left, I wanted to get a recorded session where the other side of the story was told. So we definitely did that, and some people might not be happy with me, but both sides to every story have to be told. So definitely welcome. So guys, I literally finished that interview. My wife came down and she wanted to talk to me briefly. Otherwise it would have been a few minutes earlier, but everything is normal and they are expecting everything to go well. So we're just definitely taking it a day at a time. Hopefully we don't have to worry about any more trips to the hospital or anything like that. So we can agree that it is good news, and sometimes good news is the best thing that we need. So, but yes, so we did do. Oh, howdy. So it looks like DT is here. Mainstream media trying to deflect away from the border. Yes. When is she due? Sometime in December. So yeah. So that's kind of what we're looking at, is sometime in December. We'll see what happens. But yeah. So guys, we love the interaction. We love having a whole bunch of people showing up. As more people show up, we are definitely going to have more guests. Like I said, we're talking to several other influencers from conservative and we're currently in the process of working with a bunch of different influencers to see if we can't get this show built up to be a product where people are actually willing to come and have it on their TV each and every single day. So, yeah, I am going to time definitely wants to make sure that everybody from YouTube and Twitch can see the comments. So I will do my best to remember. So yeah, guys, we did have a productive chat. So, but as people know, we have been tracking a lot of different stories. I am hearing us from Michigan that we are actually looking at the possibility, and I say the possibility because I want I don't want to be inaccurate, but we are looking at the possibility of having an order actually handed down from the Michigan court in regards to an election lawsuit that has been open. Discovery has been made. They have went through discovery, and now the defendants are actually trying to get a protective order against the plaintiff, trying to squash any discovery that has already been entered into the record. So, guys, we are probably 6 days away from having an order that is handed down from the courts. And and people are asking me, or people ask, well, how can you say that? Well, I'm going to share that with you. So if you guys look, I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit so people can actually see it. If you look right here, notice of entry of order under the 7-day rule. When you start seeing that, you know that there is a order that's pending. And what that order is going to say, we don't know yet. But if this judge, he is a Democrat. However, you look at elections lawsuits, and every election for the last 10, each election he has ordered very, very clear and concise what is to take place, and he's been very on point in regards to the Constitution and constitutionality of different things in regards to the election. He's been an originalist. Do I like that he's a Democrat? No, but it's truly a thing that people need to kind of get behind. Is we do have judges who are entering these decisions into the court, into the record, and this guy has been very fair in the past. So, yes, proud. They always say that April comes in like a lamb, goes out like, or comes in like a lion, goes out like a lamb. I think we're gonna start seeing a lot of stuff happening in regards to the courts and in regards to Arizona and New Hampshire, and there are others like Pennsylvania and some of those others that are starting to happen. So we are definitely tracking those stories, and as more information comes available, we will definitely allow people, and we'll let people know, okay, this is the facts and here's the documentation to prove it. So, guys, hold on to your pants because it ain't over until it's over. As far as when will DT be coming on live, him and I are going to be discussing a few things, and we're gonna have some chats back and forth. he's a busy man. I'm busy as well. So we want something that's going to work for both of us and for our audience. So definitely stay tuned for that. I will make an announcement when that happens. So looking to see if we can find anything new on the Arizona case. No news yet. Jason, if you're able to call and actually get a straight answer, definitely let me know. And guys, I'm gonna be very clear with you guys, just so you are aware. There are people who are sending unregistered, unverified press to the border and putting people at in danger of possible arrest for misrepresenting themselves and other people. If I ever ask you to go to the border, I will issue, and because I actually have the ability to issue press credentials to people, I will issue a press credential to you, and it won't come through email. You you'll get a hard pass. Plus, you'll do you'll get all the credentialing necessary to give you access to press conferences. So I will send that to you via hard copy, and you'll get that in the mail. So just remember, if you don't have a hard pass and you don't have that credentialing, and you go to the border and you try to report from the border, you could open yourself to arrest. So do not do something that could potentially put you in legal jeopardy. Okay. I want to keep everything above board and out in the open and go from there. So just remember, guys, we want to make sure people stay safe. We want to make sure people are taking the precautions and moving forward to make sure that people are held accountable. But we want to make sure that everybody is safe and legal. So when will we be interviewing the Trumps? Guys, I am in talk with them. So as soon as we can mesh a time schedule that will actually work, we will put that together. And I don't know if it's going to be a phone interview. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we are definitely going to have one of them on at some point. So, yes, people are time if you call their office and you get an answer, I would like to bring you on live just so you could give that update in person because you were the one who talked to them. So, yeah, guys, I try to provide content and provide information for you guys because I believe that a well-informed public is absolutely critical for election integrity and going forward. So, yes, as we hear more about the election stuff, we will definitely be reaching out and letting people know. So yeah, I'm gonna see. Hold on a second. I have not done any editing to the video, so I am going to bring this up and see if it works out. and it didn't. So give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Was on signal. So, okay. Got their voicemail, left a message. Perfect. So, guys, I'm gonna just share this little snippet. I'm gonna share a short snippet of the interview that we had.
Can people see me? Are they commenting?
No. So this is between you and I. There's nobody here except for you and I.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to give you a heads up as to what's being said prior to anything being publicized or anything like that. Yeah.
Right.
So we definitely are talking about the going for DT.
This is the first time. I'm just going to speak to all the beautiful people.
Oh,
You
what's
guys
wrong?
know that we absolutely love you, and these are peerless times, and we don't want there to be a swindled narrative, and certainly bordering, burgeoning on slander, trying to take somebody's character down. So let me just make a statement. I think that you all pretty much know what's going on, but if you don't, then it's better for you to hear it from me. So we're absolutely fine with the show. We loved it. We loved the opportunity. And, we're just popping and just feeling great and everything. But I guess that wasn't enough. I can't exactly explain to you the kind of sabotage I think that over there. I don't know if it was jealousy. I don't know.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna reshare it so we can you guys audio. So
on slander, trying to take somebody's character down. So let me just make a statement. I think that you all pretty much know what's going on, but if you don't, then it's better for you to hear it from me. So we're absolutely fine with the show. We loved it. We loved the opportunity. And, we're just popping and just feeling great and everything. But I guess that wasn't enough. I can't exactly explain to you the kind of sabotage I think that over there. I don't know if it was jealousy. I don't know what it was. I don't understand it. I try not to linger in those areas like that. But there's all kind of innuendo going on about me being surreptitious and on the on the down like I'm some dirty guy, and of course that would never be. Let me address one thing. There, amongst the other anchor that gives consultations, it's been said that I somehow got access to his account and then took his clients and his money, which is absolutely ridiculous because it's impossible because only Nugget Lee has access to those accounts. I don't have access to those things. So that's impossible. So that should just kind of clear it all up right there. But just in case it doesn't, I was the one when Dave Wu was wondering, getting frustrated with everybody's questions. I said, don't give away everything there. Have value in consultation so you can do one-on-one and make it very clear. And I was trying to help my brother. I was trying to help Abundance sharing in abundance. And then now to have it turned to say that I was trying to steal that abundance is absolutely abhorrent to me. I mean, it's absolutely not in the vicinity of where I reside whatsoever. It's absolutely crazy. And then there's the aspect of what really happened. So is this, Shane, is this like just as early, I think, as yesterday morning? It seems like it's been longer than that anyway. Yesterday morning, got a surprise call from Chaz Carter saying that I had secretly opened a secondary account and was trading commerce against my contract with PPN, and that absolutely never happened. It was actually a miscommunication. He wanted me.
Can people hear now? I know I stopped it, so okay.
They voted for Trump. I don't know. I mean, now I'm questioning everything. I don't know. I know that I love this country truly, and we know that there's people that try to take advantage of people when they're in duress, and they try to capitalize on it, which would be not something I would ever want to be involved in. That is not. I mean, that is like, you might as well have voted for Biden if you're trying to take advantage of patriots right now and trying to make a buck off their misery. That's just horrible. So that's about all I've got. I'm going to stop talking. Shane, you say something.
It's really interesting because, I mean, when the video came out and everybody was talking about it, I was like, my gosh, this sounds just like it sounded when I got sent to the curb. So I just really, when people started talking about it on the signal group that I'm on, I was just like, whoa, wait a second, something's not right here. So I figured I'd reach out to you and just ask for your information or your side of the story, because we already heard what their side was. And
Yeah,
it's a
and
story that everybody else has gotten anytime they've crossed
yeah,
the wrong way
well,
in any way, shape, or form.
yeah, and it seems it's really unbelievable. I think it's meant to shock you. It's kind of like what Bill Clinton used to do to his victims. I don't know if you ever were aware of this, but the serial philanderer rapist Bill Clinton used to bite the lip of the woman he was about to attack, and it would shock them, their sensibility of their face, so much. He'd almost bite it off. I forget some of the women that he brought to the presidential campaign debates with Hillary, but he had them sit in front row, which was just like, yes, I was so excited about it. But he would do that to set them back on their heels, and they would go into this shock place, and then like the rest seemed like a dream to them while it was happening. And I think that Chaz and possibly Nugget Lee, and now I'm kind of despising maybe Daewoo as well, and maybe others, think that this shocking thing is meant to put me in a place of numb. Well, that just doesn't work with me because the light always prevails. And so we want people to know that I would jump ship if I were you. I don't know about exactly what's happening with information. I never allowed access to financial information through them, nor would I. We have an empire over here. We have 6 different companies, and they had wanted access to my Lulu account where my books are, and they had wanted access to my calendars, Google calendars. We have all the passwords, and of course, my managers are very, very savvy. We're like, no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. But we'll bring the light to the people. But other than that, and then contracts were eventually a contract was eventually worked out, and I won't disclose the details of it, but it was really kind of hedgy at first, and they thought that maybe perhaps I would notice something I tour with Reba and Shania, and I'm a recording artist, and I have songs in movies and TV. It's like I've seen a contract before, a couple times. So I think that they.
Okay, guys. So that's just a little bit of what the interview is saying. So guys, you kind of, I saw there's somebody that I figured as soon as I started playing it, they were going to be checking it out. So yeah, I knew that the second I started playing that somebody was going to pop their head up, and it's like whack-a-mole. So just remember, guys, I will have the whole interview up on the website very, very shortly. So I know there were people that are while I was playing a little bit of that information, I got a message and somebody tried to call me and say, hey, but borderline, guys, discussing something that happened is not slander. Actually coming out and saying that it is very, very funny. So yeah, as far as playing whack-a-mole, I'm really good at it. I know a little bit about it. So yeah. But guys, I'm not gonna really dive too much deeper into that. We'll post it up for people to see and go from there. As far as people, as far as people are concerned, as far as blocking people, if they come to disrupt, I'll play whack-a-mole. I am not. I am not going to sit there and tolerate. So yeah, we're, as far as everybody goes, let bygones be bygones. But when it comes to interviewing people, I'll interview people. Proud. That's enough. That is not Nugget Lee. Nugget Lee is not on the chat. So just stop. So, guys, if people want access to the Signal platform and actually have an invite, let me know. Reach out to either Time for Truth or myself, and we could take care of things. So Yep. But as far as people coming in, don't have a dog in the fight, but there are two sides to every story. Yes. So originally, yesterday we heard quite a bit of the story that was put out, and this was the other side. So you guys could catch it on the replay and go from there. So, yep. I know there's probably quite a few people who are starting to wonder what's going on. But yeah. Anyways, so guys, really we want to make sure that everybody is heard, and if there is a narrative that has to happen, or if there is a narrative that's being told and it's not 100% factual on both sides, we're not going to tell it. So we move forward, and that's it. Oh, so yeah. I don't. I love how people say that we're scammers, but we don't charge for any of our content. So good luck with how you present yourself. But anyways, well, we'll move forward. We're going to continue to move and build this. If people don't like it, they know where the door is. I'm not going to put up with too much of that crap. So do we charge for any other material? No. Nope, we can't. Not in good conscience. So but yeah, anyways, guys, I wanted to jump on here briefly this morning and just kind of go from there. Yeah, I don't, guys, and that's a one thing I'm not interested in playing the drama, but again, people have to have a way to communicate and get their side opened up, and I don't want to feed it. So yeah, as far as we've never charged for any of our content, and we're very, very crystal clear that I refuse to charge for content, because it is not something that any patriot should do. If there's content that is so secret that you have to post, it's not worth being out there. Yeah, Chaz was the MLM guy. So, yeah, in regards to people call me a scam artist, I don't worry about that kind of crap. So, guys, we move forward. We keep doing what we do. And if you've noticed, and I don't know if anybody has paid attention, but the content that I put out, I've had fact checkers actually try to get my videos taken down from YouTube. They've tried to get my channel taken down from YouTube. But all the stuff that I cover, we provide the links, and YouTube has came and they've given me strikes, and they've removed strikes because when I appeal information that I put out, I literally go in and say, okay, here's the backstory. This is the documentation behind it. I get an email back that says, okay, here, we're going to remove this because it was not the way, it was not put this way at first. So we understand. They remove the strike and everything's golden. So, yeah. So, anybody that is asking how I've stayed up, it's because I don't delve into the side of things that can get me blocked and can get me banned. So when I go into election or the vaccine or anything like that, guess what? I have verified evidence. I use the CDC and I use the FDA's own words to verify everything that I say. So, but yeah, guys, when people say you're controversial, yes, but there's a smart way of doing business, and this is how it is. So, guys, with that, I know a lot of people are out in the open and they're actually coming out and saying, hey, this is what's going on. So, guys, with that, just remember, you guys do have a pen and a microphone. You need to use them. The silent majority can no longer stay silent. God bless you guys. God bless the United States of America. And we will see you guys at 7 p.m. tonight. Thank you.